What's up, everybody? Welcome to an episode of the Game Over Greggy Show. It's very simple. Each and every week, 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather around this table. Each bring a random topic of discussion for your amusement. This is our Halloweek episode where we'll be talking about Halloween things. I'm Greg Miller. This is the producer slash producer, Nick Scarpino.
Hello.
That's the pure one, Tim Gettys.
Let Tim host.
And this is our special guest, Veronica Belmont. Nothing to say.
Hi.
Damn, that's how you know she's an internet superstar.
Powerful.
Usually we go around the table, everybody does their own topic. Tim, we said we need a Halloween week theme.
Yes.
You came up with one. What do you got for us?
So there's a lot of things on the internet that scared me recently, and every year this comes up where I see things, I'm like, why? Why are we going down this horrible, horrible path of sexy Halloween costumes?
Oh, Jesus.
And the word sexy
means it's not going to be sexy.
Yeah.
The word sexy out of a Tim Gettys topic on the Game Over Greggy Show usually means it's going to be twisted.
It's going to be something. But no, with this, it's these are costumes that have sexy in their title.
Okay.
So when you go to a store to buy them, sexy is how they're selling it.
Pretty much any costume can be sexyified.
Like the one I'm wearing right now, a Ghostbusters costume.
This is a sexy Ghostbusters costume, for example.
It's not. I don't know if it's
Which,
a sexy
if you
Ghostbusters
Google sexy Ghostbusters costume, you'll probably get something.
There will be a thing.
Yeah,
There's a girl version that is not it. I would not wear that to a paranormal investigation, but I mean, if that's what she needed to. Granted, I'm way too hot in my suit, so perhaps
she
you
might
need a lot of cleavage and
You are
no
way
pants.
too hot in that suit.
Veronica,
Damn.
take it. Now, calm down.
Should we turn the lights off?
Mood lighting. There it is.
All right, let's turn the lights off. It's getting too good.
Okay.
So I've collected some pictures of some of my, I don't want to say favorites.
You've
I
gone
wanna
through
say,
Party City's catalog.
Yes, the ones that made me go, what?
And you want to show them to us. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
So here we go.
Bring it up. Number
Number
one.
one, sexy angry bird.
No.
I thought it was sexy Santa
I was going to say,
for a second.
what this is a smart business decision by the Party City people of here is the Santa Mrs. Claus outfit and we
Claus.
just toss on a
All
hat.
you have
Yeah.
to do is take off the hat and the wings.
And I was going to say the
I'll
wings
rip off.
could
Santa.
also be sexy devil, sexy angel, whatever.
Yeah.
So does this also...
Fallen angel.
Do you get two
Sexy
holidays
fallen
out of this?
You got a future
Two
in this, girl.
holidays.
Can you do
Halloween
Halloween
and
and then
Christmas?
take the
You
hat
could.
off and
You
go
could.
Christmas
Yeah.
and
And
like
Easter
do the...
too. There's bird.
Your bird,
Easter,
yes. You can
no.
Thanksgiving, no, it's more like Thanksgiving.
Oh,
like a turkey.
Thanksgiving. Yeah,
that's what you want.
yeah. That's what,
Let's not
but also,
stretch it to
so this
Easter.
isn't.
This is just a good investment, really.
Yes, exactly. But this isn't officially licensed, by the way.
It is
It's
not?
shocking.
It is.
not?
No, it's not. It is not.
How is
Is
that
it-
even possible?
Is it really...
And it's an angry bird. It's a sexy angry bird.
I like how you're like, it's officially licensed, like that's crazy.
No, it's not officially.
Oh, sorry.
Not
Damn
official,
it.
which
thought
I
was
find
gonna-
crazy because you would think that
That
they
they're
would go
licensing
after.
How can they
everything.
not... That's the eyes and the nose.
I think the legal department at Rovio has more important things to do than go after Halloween.
What do they have?
I don't think so.
They're making
Angry
a movie.
Birds is
They
not
got-
doing gangbusters
They got
right
an Angry
now.
Birds movie coming out.
What the
Yeah,
hell
good luck
does the
with
legal
that.
department have to do with that? They're not filming it.
They're not going after that. These people buying this
Not
concept.
going after
All
that.
right, all right.
Anyway, next one.
Next one.
Sexy banana.
Oh, that's
Get
what
outta
that
here.
is. That's what
That's
that
a yellow
is.
dress with what looks to be some kind of pubic hair at the bottom.
But so here's the reason I made this.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's a little
Just
weird.
putting it out there. I'm
Oh
not
my
trying to be
God.
gross.
So
You got to shave before you leave the
what's
house.
weird
not
about it
banana.
is what's the
I
line?
don't mean your legs.
It's
What?
where you tear the banana.
It's a
Bananas
peel.
have
It's
lines.
being
No,
unpeeled.
they don't. Bananas do not
The
have lines.
bananas.
I've only seen them in cartoons and Mario Kart. I don't
This
know.
looks like a banana with a zipper.
Well, yeah.
It is a zipper. How are you going to get into it if you can't do it?
But a banana doesn't have a zipper. It should
What?
at least
Not
be a little
generally
visible
That's
speaking.
not a
seam.
functional zipper.
Haven't you ever watched any sort of
Are
cartoon?
you sure that's not a functional
Nope.
zipper?
I'm not sure.
That
You
is
don't know
clearly a functional zipper.
That's a zipper. That's how you
1000%
get
that's
into
a
the
functional
thing. Yes,
zipper.
that's how you get into the thing. It's got to be.
I guess.
So is this a dress or is this like a little pair of shorts?
It looks like a
No,
Playboy
it's
Playmate
got to be
dress.
naked, you know?
dress.
It's like
Let's go
a-
next.
All right.
What's...
next.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, sexy
bull.
Minotaur.
No, this is sexy,
Minotaur.
bull.
No, it's sexy,
Sexy
Minotaur. It's gotta
bull?
be a Minotaur.
No, this is the sexy bull costume,
What?
which is it pretty much looks like Tyroot
bowed
with
out.
some horns.
Just yacked out of his
My
mind.
question
Tyrant.
is simple.
So all of my
What-
like Tauren shaman like fantasies are really coming true right now.
you go.
What
Yeah.
comes in the sexy bull costume? Is it
It's
just
just-
horns? And then you supply your own black t-shirt
That
and black
guy,
pants?
You better
that
bring the
guy
black
comes
tea.
with it.
Damn.
Veronica, is
Really
that
expensive.
Is that appealing to women? That look that this guy's giving you right now, that he's like staring
Yacked out
at you.
goddess?
He's
God?
like he looks happy and strong
He looks happy and
Really?
strong.
at
I
the
feel
same
like-
time,
It looks like
His
maybe
horns
he's
aren't
on
even, like,
Quaaludes.
level, though.
and he's wicked horny.
He
Ah!
is. Okay,
This
next
is
one.
another episode of the Game Over Greggy.
Next
Oh.
one.
What?
Sexy Bert and Ernie.
No. No.
That is sexy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put that out there. You
They
can
look
be a
like-
sexy Sesame Street character. You are ready to rock and
It
roll.
looks like they murdered Bert and Ernie and then put the top half of
Yeah,
their
just like
skulls
wearing
on top
their
of theirs.
skulls.
I
This
drift.
is a
There's
Rob
also-
Zombie film.
There's also a Big Bird and an Oscar the Grouch.
Don't want to know that.
Which is just
Don't
upsetting.
Don't
Greg.
want
It's
to
like,
know that.
Yeah.
wow.
I
wow.
drove through 5 counties wearing his face on
Is
my
that
head.
fava beans? Is
Yeah,
that,
I think
is
that's
that-
what it is. That's one of
The
those.
next we
Nailed
got-
it.
Guess.
Cindy.
Sexy
Annie.
Cindy. Cindy Brady.
She got it.
Damn
Sexy
it.
Cindy Brady.
Yes.
How specific are we gonna get,
That
people?
is so pedophile, right?
All right, moving on. Also, look at that makeup. Wow.
That's how Cindy Brady did.
Sexy corn on the
sexy
cob.
corn.
Now you say
That's
corn on the
not corn on
cob.
the cob.
That's just corn.
That's
She
just
looks
corn.
like an
Okay,
Ultimate
guys,
Warrior.
I'm
or-
telling you the name of the costumes because this is the name of the costumes.
I would like to write them a letter because I don't think that is justified.
This is sexy corn on a cob.
Wait, so what is the cob exactly?
The cob is the
So how
cob.
are you gonna be so quick to call out there's no cob?
The cob is the white thing that has the corn kernels in it.
Oh, okay.
So she's
so
the
she's
cob.
So it's
still
corn
on
on
the
the
cob.
cob.
She's
Sure,
just,
but then
she's
I
just husked.
She's more
unhusked.
husked corn.
She's
yes.
unhusked.
She's sexy
She's
husked
unhusked.
corn.
She's husky.
Not yet.
I'm calling her husky.
She is a little husky, actually. Look at those arms. Those things. Shitty.
Don't insult
She's
the poor
into
woman. She's in.
Olympic lifting. I'm saying she likes to
welcome
lift
to the gun
weights.
show.
Look at her shoulders. They're beautiful.
Corn gun show.
Hold on.
Guess.
World Cup.
Sexy
World Cup soccer.
Mother
No,
Earth.
stop. I haven't
Sexy
guessed
Mother
yet.
Earth.
It's even more upsetting than that.
Sexy.
Sexy environmentalist girl.
That's just.
What? That's a thing.
It's just
That's
a woman.
just-
It's just a woman with a purse.
That's just my.
But it's a green
what I always
dress.
thought a grown up
Well, yeah.
should look like.
You always thought a grown-up should look like that.
I mean, that's.
You're
that's,
growing up, and one day you're like, I'm gonna know what a grown-up looks like, and that's what pops into your head.
Well, after the Cindy Brady comment, I'm trying to be a little bit better now.
Nothing you're saying is digging out of that.
That is the worst costume
It
so
is.
far.
Because, like, imagine being at a party like,
Costume.
what are you?
Sexy environmental woman, girl.
Environmentalist
That's bad.
girl.
That's bad.
I don't like the use of girl there.
Yeah, that's-
People use girl too much like that.
I agree.
Now, granted, I use girl.
Okay,
Ooh.
this one. It's for our good friend Colin Moriarty. Sexy George Washington.
Not a pirate?
Nope.
No, I was gonna say like Brigadier General or something, or
What?
sexy.
What is George Washington about this other than the tricorner hat?
He's on a boat.
She has
crossing
wooden
the Delaware.
teeth. You can't really tell from this picture.
You can't tell that.
You can't tell, but her teeth are wooden, and she has
Touche, Veronica.
illegitimate slave children.
Whoa.
There we go.
Wow. And George Washington was actually
Sexy
like-
Sexy
guitar.
guitar.
Sexy guitar.
Sexy
I like how
guitar.
it looks like she's impaled on the guitar.
That's kind of fun. I'm
That's
kind of
actually kind of cool.
One.
This is the best
Yeah.
one so far.
I'm into that.
You'd wear this one, Veronica?
I would maybe wear that one just to be funny.
But it's just the head. Is so
no,
goofy.
corn on the cob. I would wear corn on the cob.
You would definitely wear corn on the cob. You're a corn on the cob kind of girl.
Please come back to the Game Over Greg
Actually,
show and wear the corn on the cob outfit.
I would say either that or the banana.
If
For
you
some
buy
reason,
me,
the banana.
if you buy me the corn on the cob costume, I will wear the corn on
New
the cob
Patreon
costume.
milestone.
All right, all right.
Yeah,
Sexy male nurse.
sure. Why not?
This isn't a costume. This is just, here's some
It's just
underwear.
This is underwear and a
Like-
hat.
That's
Put
just
the rest
like
of it.
European underwear.
Also, nurses don't wear hats like that.
Also, why is
Ever?
he so angry looking?
He's like,
He's
He's
a
like,
I think he's serious about your health.
If you're a nurse
this
and like
outfit
people
is
are
going
just
to
like
protect me
pooping,
from any kind of transmitted diseases through bodily fluids.
yo, Ebola, bring it.
yeah, bring it, bro. Ebrola.
Ebrola. Did you
Wow.
say Ebrola?
Okay, so this one,
This one is clearly a candid you took with your own phone somewhere. This is clearly the only one that doesn't. You found
$29.99?
this.
That shit is
So, okay.
expensive.
Well, what do the panties say?
geek girl. This is a geek girl costume.
I'm gonna kill
But
myself.
they also give you a panty view.
Wait, aren't you
What do
kind
the
of a
panties
geek girl
say?
too, Veronica? Isn't
I'm
that
gonna-
your niche?
Fucking kill myself.
Yeah.
Looking at this.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks. Zoom in.
See?
Rock and roll.
Tank
is what
top,
it says.
skirt,
Wait,
panty.
hold on, I need a little.
It doesn't say rock and roll.
Google.
Oh, you can't tell.
No, it
It's
says-
probably,
it
I'm
says
gonna guess
Google.
It says, "Are you feeling lucky?"
So how does Google not sue for this?
Because it's Google.
It's parody.
It's
Oh,
Google. It's
Google. Because she's a
Google.
cool girl.
See,
geek
earlier
girl,
I thought it said
Google.
Oogle on her chest.
That'd be better.
And I was like,
That would be better.
that would have
also-
been, you know.
That's actually
That
kind
would
of
have
clever.
made sense.
Yeah. So this is the one that really upsets me.
I'll wear this one too.
Sexy.
No,
pizza
no,
Hut.
you
What?
didn't. You didn't read the cover. You didn't read the cover.
Pizza slut? No. You're right. You're right.
It's like Pizza Hut.
Whoa, 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 let's not
Although
slow
that's
ourselves
still,
down.
that's at least the funniest joke name.
Does it come with the pizza? Is what I want to know.
I
That's
think it's a little, thing.
personal
No,
pan.
it doesn't. It includes dress, apron, and hat.
You got to get your own personal pan pizza, Greg. I'm sorry.
Is that the same Google girl? Google girl?
It might be.
It actually looks like it is.
Looks like it is.
costumetrend.com. This is crazy to me though. That like, so a lot of the costumes, it's like, okay, I'm gonna be a sexy this or I'm sexy that. No, you were just going a little too far with this. You don't put that on your shirt. Pizza Hut.
Sure.
All right.
Oh,
Sexy
Scrabble.
That's awesome.
I like
Yeah.
it.
That's pretty
It says
awesome.
Dracula on her. But it's like, why? What's the point?
Here's what I want to know.
Why not?
And here's the one possibly I need
That
you to give
looks
me
branded.
research. I need you to give me research on this one. Is it possible to go to the fringe of the dress and take the letters off and adhese them?
Stick them to her.
I can guarantee you there's not.
No.
That would have been the one. Now, actually, after I've said that, that even makes it way creepier.
Yeah.
But in like a party with your friends, not just a bunch of drunk frat
Yeah,
guys,
when
not
it's
too
friends touching you inappropriately, everything's okay.
crazy. Exactly. Anytime you want, Tim, I'm right here.
Yes.
What the what?
Shower.
Sexy shower.
Oh my god.
Sexy shower.
You got the ducky. You got the goldfish curtain thing.
Yep.
You got some water.
What's
coming
around
down.
her neck?
It's
a
the shower
spout,
head.
shower head.
Jesus.
They're not even trying with this.
No, they tried.
This is just some
They tried hard.
cellophane and a shower head that's flattened out to sit on your chest. This is weird.
That's bad.
Are we against costumes like this that come in the bag?
No.
I have a really great. Someone sent me a crazy cat lady outfit once, and it's a giant pink robe with giant furry cats stuck all over it, and like a cat headband.
That's awesome.
Cat.
And
But that didn't come out of
it
like
was
the
really
bag,
fun.
right?
It came out
No,
of the bag.
I
Yeah.
feeling it was
Yeah.
like one of those like the horny priests and stuff where it's like you know the weirder section and like the couples costumes.
The
where there's
horny
like,
priests.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I know what
Like,
you're talking about.
direction, like, all those costumes where it's like, who buys these? Someone bought the cat lady
Yeah,
thing.
Bros,
it was,
dude,
I
bros
kept it for
buy
a long time.
Or like
I wore
the
it.
plug and outlet, whatever.
Yeah.
See, I'm wearing my Ghostbusters outfit.
Oh,
Okay.
sexy Goldilocks.
Okay. You
Yep.
think sexy Goldilocks? You think?
I would have said
I'm
sexy,
telling you right now, this is the most inappropriate of any costume name I've ever heard.
sexy golden shower.
It might be more inappropriate than that.
Sexy mustard dress. Okay, what
Honey
is it? I don't know.
pot?
Sexy small child.
Oh, that's just bad.
That's the costume.
Oh my god.
They are selling this as that, and there are people buying it.
That's wrong.
What
That's
is
bad.
wrong with the world? And last but not least, sexy Teletubby.
Okay.
Because that's relevant.
That is a totally phoned in outfit. What is that? That's a green dress with a piece of reflector on the front and a unicorn thing.
To be fair, was a Teletubby any different than this?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
that's all
basically the same outfit the Teletubbies wear.
But they had structure. There was like, you could tell that it took at least 10,
I'm
15
more
minutes to
interested
get
by
into the
this
Teletubby
pose.
costumes.
That's what the Teletubbies did, right?
The guy was like, the photographer was like, give me something different. Anything different.
Give me
okay?
Teletubby. Give me Poe.
Give me Tele-
I want
no,
Poe.
give me
One of his
Teletubby.
name was Poe, right?
Yeah,
Or
that's
was that
right.
your friend?
Yeah, that's
both.
both. Those are both true.
I'm a Teletubby.
Right, and she's just like, boom,
Teletubby.
boom, boom, and they got it.
They're like, oh,
That's
man,
the magic.
That was it.
All right,
Go
now
home,
put on the
everyone.
purple dress and the purple.
Do some
All right,
drugs.
unicorn
everybody go
horn.
home. That's
We
a
gotta do
wrap.
all
That's a
of it.
wrap on Teletubbies.
Do you think there's other Teletubby
Print it.
colors? Weren't there different colors?
There
with the
were,
forms?
yeah.
Purple.
They just dye the outfit and it's all done.
What was the
Photoshop.
Teletubby
No, they had
song?
different hair.
Hair. Whatever.
Do you think these are so on canon with Teletubbies that they've changed
This
them
is
to that?
Teletubby canon.
I doubt that the Teletubby outfit here, sexy Teletubby purple, is much different than sexy Teletubby green.
No, they have different springers.
Okay. Again, I understand that there are differences in Teletubby. I just don't think that here in this our outfit. Please stop, Veronica.
Did you use the word? What was that word you just used?
Springers.
Spoingers?
Springers. Oh,
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
What do you think it means?
Something phallic.
Well, what do you
yeah,
think
look at
that
that
is?
thing.
All right. I would say that's a horn. I don't know if it's a
Oh,
spoinger.
it's a horn. It's
Like
not phallic.
Gonna grow as it gets more excited about
Wait,
life.
wait.
Wow. Okay. Well, we've hit the end, everyone.
Happy
Ladies
Halloween.
and gentlemen,
We've hit
this
the
is just
end.
a taste of what the Game Over Greggy Show brings you each and every week on kindafunny.com. If you like this, make sure you come over to youtube.com/kindafunny and check out all our videos. There's a whole bunch of Game Over Greggy Show content for you to enjoy. Until next time, thank you, Nick. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Veronica.
Thanks, Veronica.
Thanks, Portillo. He was my wiener dog he was here earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, don't buy bad costumes. Make your own, like this one. I made this. I bought a flight suit. I had my mom. I ordered these patches from Hollywood, which sounded more impressive when I lived in Chicago, but now that I live in San Francisco, it's pretty close. It's not a big deal. Until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
Yay.
Yay.
That was fun. Good job.
Sexy small child.
That's gross.